Good morning, YouTube. It is the Bearded Mechanic coming to you from the Car de la Bearded. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been one hell of a week with everything going on with the coronavirus and everything like that. You know, coronavirus. But I'm not Cardi B. Can't do that. Sorry. My bad. But guys, I'm here to talk to you guys. I'm here to talk to you guys about the beginning of being a mechanic. Why, things go on in our heads and everything like that when we first start out as mechanics and everything like that. Because I've been talking to a couple people here and there, sometimes here and there, who have just started in the industry and, they have so many questions, so many concerns and everything like that. So I want to go ahead and help out with some of these things. Let you guys know how about how it was when I first started and how things were for me, particularly, personally. Pretty much, guys, just to kind of rewind and everything like that, I first started in the diesel industry, losing my job, though, so early in time kind of messed me up there. Not really knowing what I was doing and being so young and naive really messed me up. And it didn't really help me out. But guys, here's some things that you want to do to help yourselves out in the industry. First of all, you don't want to go ahead and get onto the tool trucks early. Just like everybody else is saying. You know what? Great tools are good to have and everything like that, but before you start doing that and before you really know that you want to be in the industry, you go ahead and get yourself some cheaper tools. Go to Harbor Freight, Sears. Well, not really Sears anymore. I apologize. Lowe's, Home Depot, stuff like that. Go to these small little areas and everything where they have cheap tool sets. Buy yourself a nice tool set. You can get one for $100 over at Harbor Freight, I believe. Most of it, lifetime warranty. Boom, you're good to go. And then when you know that you want to be in the industry, you go ahead and you build on. You get yourself a nice toolbox, some nice tools and everything like that. So then you can start making good money and having good tools on you. Because everything about, having your tools break on you, it stinks. And when you have good tools, they're not going to break on you so easily. Some of my tools, I haven't even touched onto the tool truck trying to get them warranted and everything. Well, I touch most of my tools, but most of them I haven't had to actually replace out in so long. Some of them I haven't even thought about even replacing. Another thing, guys, is when you are beginning and you don't really know anything, make friends with the older techs in your shop. Same with myself. 6 years in the industry, or 6 years with my old company and then starting up with this new company, I still even sit there and I'll be like, well, who's the older person in this shop? Let's talk about that. Let's think about that. Who's the person with the most time in the industry and what they can show me? Because when you go to the older person in the shop and you're asking them, all right, well, how did this happen? How does this work? How does that work? How did you get this down like this? They're going to know the little tricks in and out. They're going to know, okay, well, when I learned it was this and this and this, well, I do it like this. And, when you're learning from the older people, you're learning their tricks. So you're learning the older stuff that they don't know about, that most people don't know about, and they do. And that's going to help you out in the future. Knowing about that stuff is going to help you be a better mechanic. Also helping them out even. All of a sudden you see them, they have a brake job, they have 4 tires. Boom. Can I help you out with that? No problem. Okay, cool. All of a sudden they start trusting you. Hey, why don't you do the other side for me when you're done? Hey, help me out with this. Help me out with that. They're going to ask you for assistance, learning more, and bring yourself up to learning more and gain more experience. So then all of a sudden they can be like, all right, well, let's say, for example, me, Bearded, help me out with these tires. 5-6 months later on, all of a sudden, hey Bearded, help me out with the other side here with these brakes. Or hey Bearded, start taking out these struts for me. All of a sudden, it turns into, well, I can't get this job done. I know Bearded can get it done. Boom. They give it to me. I get more. I also start gaining money, and they start showing me some respect. That's with anybody. Learn and graduate on. Help people out so then they can help you out in the future. Most people these days, they're all about, let's just make money. I just want to be here to make money. I'm just here to make money. I want this. I want that. It comes with time. I know everybody wants to make money. This is definitely the time where people want to start making money because we're all losing on jobs. We're all losing on this. We're all losing on that. But guys, in due time, that will happen. You want to sit there. You want to learn. You learn, you expand. You expand, you do better for yourself. Most of these master mechanics, you ask them these days, and they're like, well, yeah, I started out helping out in a shop. Or, hey, I started helping out with my dad and everything like that. Squiggly Munchkin Mechanic helped her dad out for years before, and, learning how to use a wrench and everything like that. Great example. Now she kicks ass in the industry and does everything else. Shout out. Definitely go ahead and check her out on the Instagram and on the YouTube, by the way. Kuhn Trucking, I don't really know much about Clay, but I'm very sure of it, know that he learned from somebody and learned on and on and on, and now owns his own trucking company, which is amazing. That is the dream to have. Definitely check out Kuhn Trucking on the Instagram, the YouTube, the TikTok. Check that guy out. That guy's awesome. And again, everybody is still learning. Years and years later, you're still learning things. I have about 7 or 8 years. Boom. I'm still learning. I'm still learning things. I'm still asking questions. How does this work? How does that work? How does this work? How does that work? We all do it. Guys, just remember this. And remember that, in time, you will make money. Doing oil changes, doing tires and everything like that, that's going to make you money. But in time, when you start to learn and when you start finding out how things work, you're going to start doing things. Don't try to make it happen so quickly. Because you want to take the time to learn and to make sure of it that you're doing your job right. You want to start, helping people out. Hey, let me do these tires for you. Hey, when I'm done with these tires, can I go ahead and watch you while you're doing this? Sure, no problem. Watching and learning and expanding your mental state is the best way to do it. Guys, it was an awesome time talking to you. I hope that I got through everything. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comment section and I will get back to you. Guys, I hope everybody is safe and I hope everybody is keeping sanitized and everything. Make sure, clean your hands, clean your face, clean everything you have, sanitize everything you have so then you don't get sick. Guys, I will talk to you later. Bearded out.